All right, guys, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. No camera, man. Computer issues, as always. No camera. And the only way I can fix it is to reboot the computer, I'm guessing, but it is what it is. No camera today. Maybe on my 4 o'clock stream, I'll have the camera fixed by then. I haven't done anything different. Nothing different. It just doesn't want to work. No working for the computer, as always. I hate this computer. I'm gonna start doing a GoFundMe for a computer because this is ridiculous. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I got to reinstall the drivers again. I always have to reinstall the drivers. We got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam? Duality Crypto says, question, what do you think of Ban Exchange? Never heard of it. I just found it and it gives me a headache. Should I push on and try using it or a pass? Duality Crypto, I have a suggestion for you. The suggestion is right here. Let's go to this. Let's go to any of my videos, anyone. Let's just say this one, for example. We go to my video and pause it. We come down here to more info. I've never seen this before. Go down to more info, and guess what? I have exchanges, preferred exchanges. We have MEXC, we have Blowfin with no KYC, we have BTCC and no KYC, and also 2bit, no KYC. Whenever you're looking for anything, always use my referral links. Always check the description. I have Chart Prime for indicators. I don't use this one anymore. Want a VPN? There you go. Try it for 30 days free. Don't have TradingView? Here you go. Of course, this is more for people doing YouTube for vidIQ. You want to get paid when you search instead of using, other services? Well, here you go. Pre-search. Want to get paid for using your unused internet? Here you go. Grass. Remember Grass? Grass did a whole bunch of moves. Here you go. Hey, we got a super chat. We got Alexander G killing it, absolutely killing it. Let's see here. This one, I need to take this off. But anytime you want any kind of information, look here. We got my crypto buddies. They got some children's books from Billy Goat Tales and also one of my other buddies. So click on these links. Check out what the videos. What the books are. It's always great to have for any kind of occasion. Maybe just because it's the weekend. Surprise your kids with some crypto books. The kids need to we need to know about crypto, and what a better way to do it with children's books. So we got 2 from my buddies. One's crypto, Billy Goat Tales, and then my other crypto buddy. All right. Let's see here. If you want to start kind of preparing in case something happens, a hurricane, thunderstorm. I didn't realize how unprepared I was until I was without lights. The whole town was without light for about 4 or 5 days. Of course, I always have water, but this is the stuff you need. Camping fans. So you're cool. You can sleep at night. Motion sensor lights so that you can move around in your house at night. You got a solar bank. Like all this stuff right here. It's very important. Got a beginner's guide for trading, a PDF. Check it out. So there's a lot of stuff in the description. All right, moving on. Crypto bubbles. Let's get ready for some ribs. There you go. Let's get ready for some ribs, and make sure your trading helmet is on. Thank you so much, Alexander G. You are the best. Let's make this money, guys. Let's make this money. All right. See, gaming says, also, Joe. Oh, also, how's sleeping going, Joe? Man, I had some really good sleep. Good Lord. Really good sleep. I needed it too. Duality Crypto says, let's go. As you come in to the show, smash the like. Yes, indeed, guys. Smash the like. That really does help support the channel. Here, do you have any experience with any bots trading? Where do you send it? I'm kind of afraid of bots trading for me. I really am. Now, people use bots all the time. I think it's good to use bots if you're an emotional trader. If you see it going up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so great, but I'm not gonna sell, even though you should have targets or at least know where you want to sell. And I'm gonna let it ride and I'm gonna make it go so much higher. That's not good. Or if it starts coming down, it's like, oh man, I'm just gonna sell it. But it's right where your support line is at. And then you lose and you lose and you lose and so you're an emotional trader. That's, man, I take money from emotional traders all day long. You don't want to be one of those people. So bots can help you if you're that type of trader. However, if you put time in and work in and learn how to trade, then it's going to be, okay, price coming down, not a problem. I'll just wait for it to come back up. You know, hopefully it bounces. And if it doesn't, well, I got a stop loss. My plan is in place. So for me personally, I don't do bots. I'm afraid of them, to tell you the truth. I'm afraid of them stealing my money or transferring money without me doing, you know, I just don't like it. But people make money using them. My friends, they have bots and they program bots and everything else. Matter of fact, Rogue Dog, when he first started out, I believe he made bots to trade for him, and then he took them off, and now he learned how to trade and killing it. See, Duality Crypto says, thank you, Joe. LOL, I never knew how to find your links. Yeah, description. Always the description. Not just for me, but anybody you see. Anybody. We always have our links in the description. If they use a indicator and you're curious about that indicator, almost 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, is going to be in the description. Anytime anybody is just anything, like if they talk about something in their video, there's a really good chance it's in the description. See here, username says, I need wood, a Zippo, a paper, and beans. There you go. Yeah, I was very lucky. I had tuna. What else did I have? I had tuna, I had beans. I had water. I had a lot of water. I had some meal replacements, you know, protein and stuff like that. I did that for like a day and a half. Probably lost like 5 pounds, which was amazing. But man, it was scary. I'm not gonna lie, it was scary. You know, like how long is that gonna be? For like a couple more days, and you wait the next day and like the lights still weren't on, no water, no nothing. It's like, man, it was pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Username says, Tracer Joe, I don't think I ever heard the story of. So I'm gonna ask you, what got you into crypto trading and what drew you to it? Very good. I love story time, guys. I love story time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn off these lights that always blind my eyes because, well, my camera is not working. Story time. So what got me into crypto? My ex actually called me up and she said that her son got her into XRP. And I was like, what's XRP? He told me how it was going to revolutionize the world, the banking system, etc., etc. And I was like, I don't know. Let me research. So I'm researching, and it wasn't easy to find, but I did find some places that had the list of banks that XRP was doing. Again, not easy to find. I'm talking days and days of searching. And of course, all the videos, XRP going to $5, XRP going to $20, $500, because it's the bank coin. And I'm doing all this research, I'm watching all these videos. I was like, you know what? I really like this XRP. So I buy it. And I'm watching videos on it. And after about, I don't know, 3-4 months, I'm kind of thinking like, man, this almost feels like a cult. Like the same intro, the same outro. It's like a brainwashing type thing. So what I did, stop watching it. And that's how I got into crypto. Then, of course, started watching other people on YouTube, and whether they were talking about XRP or other coins. And there was this one guy who said, you know, if you're holding a coin and it hasn't done anything in the last 6 months, get out of it. Don't marry these coins. And I was like, you know what? I've been in this coin for 8 months. Hasn't done anything. Let me sell, but I'll just sell 80% of it. Sold 80% of it. And then I joined the dude's course and everything else. And started making money. But it was pretty easy though, because that's when the market was up. I thought I was a genius. And then, but what I didn't realize when I joined that group, they were actually posting like 20 charts a day, literally. So I got into a lot of coins, man. Like the first day I got into all 20, second day I got into like 18, third day I got into like 15. And I'm putting money in there. It's not $5 or $100. I'm putting some money in there. And then the market was coming down a little bit. I'm losing 12, 14% on each coin. And that added up really quick. That was a lot of money. So I closed them all out. And I took a huge hit. And then like 2 days later, they all went up. And that is what told me, even though I'm in this group, I have to learn how to trade. So then I started learning how to trade. And at this time, I'm a weekend nurse doing double shifts on the weekend. So Monday, after I'd wake up, half the day I would sleep. Monday through Friday, I would spend a good 12, 14 hours a day studying and watching videos and going to websites and taking notes and, you know, just treating it like there was no other choice. And then I learned how to trade. That's my story. What is your long-term potential? What is your long-term potential of crypto? Crypto's going to change the world. It's already changing it. Crypto is going to free the people from the government. Now that the government is being active in crypto, it's going to be a part of the government. So I'm really fortunate. Crypto has really changed my life, and it's changing everybody else's life. So I'm very grateful for crypto. I just woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I heard about Bitcoin long time ago, man, long time ago. I guess when it first came out, you know, maybe it's been around for maybe 5 years or so. Heard about Bitcoin, but at this time I was really, really deep into the Bible. Like people were telling me that I should be a preacher, and I heard about Bitcoin. It's gonna, you know, be the currency, blah blah. And I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, one currency? That's end time stuff, Revelations. Little did I know that Bitcoin would be where it's at. Wish, man, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just imagine you put $100, $500. You know, back when it first started, maybe you didn't hear about it till 3, maybe 5 years later, and you held it. That's the biggest thing, is holding. Because if you get profit 50%, 80%, 100%, you're gonna sell. Everybody's gonna sell, except for the people who have money. People who have money, that's how they make money, because they're investors. I've never heard a multi-millionaire or billionaire say, oh man, I made 80%. They don't say that. They X their money, 5, 10, 15X, but then they're holding it for years and years. They don't need that money to survive. They don't need that money to pay their rent or their mortgage or, you know, go on trips or food. They don't need that money. So they can put it in there and just let it sit. 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, their $10,000 is now $500,000 because they don't need the money. That's how the rich get more rich or richer. See, what do you think is the most common mistake new investors or traders make? The most common mistake, they want to get rich quick. They want to you know, because they hear all the stories and that's how they get in. That's why they get in. You know, somebody bought Shiba and they bought $100 worth and now it's $100,000 worth. You know, they hear another person, they bought poop, fart, hat, dog with the lizard pet coin and they made, you know, $10 into $10,000, $100,000. That's how they get in. They want to get rich quick. So the biggest mistake, the biggest common mistake for new investors or traders, they want to get rich quick. They don't realize that they have to put in the work. Could you get lucky? Sure. What is your favorite solution to them to correct these errors? Just know it takes time. You know, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. As much and as bad as we all want to get rich really, really quick, we have to invest, and you have to invest in yourself. That's one thing I did when I first started. I invested in myself. I joined a group, which the group was okay, but it led me to further my education. It led me to, you know, investing time where I'm going to these websites. I'm making notes. I'm watching videos. I'm taking notes. I'm watching them again. I'm taking more notes. I'm practicing. I'm using the replay button. You know, I'm basically testing what they're teaching. And that's the biggest thing. Like, you have to put in the work. If you just want calls, if you just want setups, can you make money? Sure. But I've had retro mic. I've had so many people reach out to me and they're like, Joe, like, I need help. You know, they're down 100,000 or 500,000 or whatever. Man, these people got big money. And it's like, okay, cool. So I'm talking to them for like a good hour. And then I lay down the line. I said, listen, man, do you want me to just give you calls, setups, where to buy, where to sell, stop loss, or do you want to learn? Either way, I'm going to help you. But that's a test. That is a test. And most of them fail. Well, Joe, if you could just give me the call outs, that'd be great, man. And then I would tell them too, dude, that was a test. Like, you're going to lose money, because not only will you get the calls, the setups, but if it goes the opposite way, guess what you're going to do? You're going to reach out to me again and you're going to say, Joe, what'd I do? It's down 8%. Like, should I sell? I might be at dinner. I might be out with the boys. I might be doing something. I might be asleep. As rare as that sounds, but I might not be able to answer you as quickly as I answer. And for those of you who reach out to me on Telegram, y'all know I answer very, very fast. Sometimes within 10 minutes. Sometimes as you're typing, I'm getting ready for the response. And that's the biggest thing, is like, if you want these setups without learning, when it comes down, you're going to panic. You're not going to know what to do. So what I want to do, my goal, hey, there we go. Hey, look at that, super chat. We got Retro Mike in the house doing a super chat. I greatly appreciate you, my friend. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. And so what people are going to do is they're going to reach out to me and they're like, what do I do? And you don't want to be dependent on anybody. So my goal is to basically make you a trading warrior. I want to show you the ins, the outs. I want to show you all the different thought process when it comes to actually trading. That's my goal. But to correct the errors, it's basically, you have to put in the work. I wish there was an easy pill, but there isn't. User saying is, I'm just asking questions that I think new people to the industry would want an answer to, know and learn. Yeah, so don't mind me, dude. I love these questions. These are the type of questions that I literally beg for. Like, because all these are thought-provoking questions. You can't get these answers from a website. You cannot. You get these answers from somebody who has experience, who's gone through the ups, who's gone through the downs, who's fallen on their face before, who's gotten back up. For me, I think I'm successful. I really do. You know, do I have a mansion and 18 cars? No, sure don't. But I'm rich in knowledge. I know how to trade. Do I win all the time? Sure don't. Will I ever say I do? No, Never. Why would I lie to you? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like when I'm giving these setups, when I'm giving you my thought process, for those that know how to trade, it's really easy to spot a fake. Matter of fact, it's funny, in my group, my VIP group, I told them, I said, listen guys, I normally go to this one person, watch him for about 4 minutes. That's all I need, because dude's a fake, dude's a phony, but very popular. All I need is 4 minutes. I go there, not even 15 seconds. And I put it in my VIP chat, not even 15 seconds. He says, you know, he has his thought process, and basically this is how it's going to go. This is what will happen. He's using definitive words. And he says anything that happens outside that, it's not going to happen. And right there, that's the absolute wrong way to think of the stuff. There's always a plan A, always a plan B. However, this guy, he double talks a whole bunch, because even though he says, you know, let's just say, for example, we have this falling wedge. He says it's going to go up. Now, granted, in a bullish market, heck yeah, you have like a 99% chance it's going to go up. It's just a matter of when. However, it can always come back down. But he's saying that, you know, always have this. Now, once again, he double talks. Granted, I only listened to it for like 30 seconds. All I needed was, you know, less than that. But when he's trading, he trades on the 1 minute. And he will do this. He will literally do this. This is the 200 SMA. Then this is the price action. And he'll say, guys, we got to wait for the moving average, for the price action to cross above the 200. Once it does, here's our target. And then sure enough, it breaks above. You see, guys, I told you, this is what I do. This is what I've learned, blah, blah. And here's his target. And he's in the trade. He's making some money. He trades very high leverage with a lot of money. And then it starts coming down. And right when it comes down and it does this number, he closes his trade. Or he'll close his trade up here. Even though his target was up here, even though his conviction was up here, he closes the trade right here, and he starts hooping and hollering, clapping like a freaking monkey. You know, hey, who else took the trade? Put a 1 in the chat, or a 3 or a 7 or whatever he does. Put a, you know, let me know you took the trade with me and you got gains. And then if it continues going up, who else is still in the trade? I got out because I'm just securing my money. Who else stay in the trade? You know, who's making the money? And his freaking echo chamber is just hyping him up. But if it comes down and it crosses this level that he said that here's our target, you know, he flips and flops. He trades on emotions. Well, now because it flipped this, now the target's down here. And what happens? It comes down. He's right again. He's right here. He's correct here. He's correct here because he won. And then if it comes down, he is correct because he sold at a loss, but it didn't go a greater loss. So either way, anything he says, he's correct. And his minions, they love him for it. Dude's a phony. Dude's a fake. Can't wait to meet him too. I go live too. I go live at one of the conferences. Hey guys, this is so-and-so. He loves to trade on emotions. Dude always cries too, man. Anyway, let's see here. Could you give us your view on XCN? I don't like it. I don't like the coin. I don't know why it's pumping. I don't know why it pumped. I don't know anything about this dumb coin. People say that it's doing its own chain or whatever. Who cares about that chain? Like, why is it important? Now, can it make you money? Sure. Has it made money? Sure. We got told about it, I believe here. We got told about it. I was like, nope, I don't like it. It pumped a whole bunch. All this is crap. All this is bots buying and selling. There's no reason for this coin to have pumped. The only reason is from a pump group, whether it's a Telegram group, whether it's a Discord, somebody's pumping this coin. I said more than likely it's going to come down. Do I think it's going to come up here? Nope, sure don't. What ended up happening? Retraced to where I thought it was going to retrace to, came up, a little bit higher than this, came down higher than this, which is bullish, broke the level, and just took off to the freaking moon. Pulled back, came up again. Why? Answer that question. Why? I have no idea. People got into this coin, and I've asked, matter of fact, Road Dog bought this coin. And I asked him on his channel, I said, why did you buy this coin? It's crap. Granted, I didn't say crap. You know, I have respect for his channel. But I was like, why did you buy this coin? It makes no sense. And he's like, you know, I just threw some money in. Sometimes you get lucky, some, you know, it's whatever. And that's what it is. Like, this coin is literally crap. This coin is crap, period. Why is it doing this? Can anybody tell me why this coin is doing this? I don't know. Then, of course, it had a retrace, nice, healthy retrace. Came up, lower high, not a problem. Came down, nice sell-off, nice buyback, which is amazing for the coin, because you would think this is the last stand. Everybody made money, awesome. This right here was this dump should have taken it all the way back down here, but it didn't. Why? I have no idea. Nobody can tell me why this coin is doing its thing. Granted, you know, somebody has said that they're doing their own chain, blah, blah. Who cares? If you got a crap coin and they put a diamond on that crap coin, it's still a crap coin. And then it came up. Why? I don't know. We're doing lower highs, coming down here, finding strength. In order for, you know, this person, in order for anybody to enter this coin, for me personally, I would, let's see here. I would put an alert right here, and the 4-hour candle must close above this. Would I suggest this coin? No. Why? It's like me recommending a meme coin. It has no purpose, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Could I be wrong? Heck, I was wrong when they showed it to us here. I was wrong again when they showed it to us here. Could this make you money? Any coin can make you money. You get enough people behind it, it'll pump. You get enough people talking about it, it'll pump. I don't know why this coin is pumping. If anybody can tell me why, please, for the love of God, tell me. Joe, sounds like you didn't get enough sleep. Dude, I got a lot of sleep. I don't like coins that do this. XCN. Let's just see what it is. It's Onyxcoin. Market cap now is 860 million. Go to all time. Came out in March of 2022, which is not a good time for it to come out. It did have a nice pump, and then it dumped. It went dormant. It did nothing. Like, the market cap here is like a million mark. I mean, maybe under 100 million, probably, market cap. Doing nothing. Then all of a sudden it got a pump. Okay, cool. Something must have happened. You know, we come over here to this down here. Ethereum ecosystem, base ecosystem, made in America. The only thing bullish is this made in America. That's the only thing bullish. Then we go to the markets. Coinbase, nice exchange. Kraken, KuCoin, MEXC, get their own nice exchanges. Then we go to the 24-hour volume. 63 million, 64 million. Debatable. You know, this might be the bots buying and selling. More than likely it is, 100%. But I mean, the price is up now. But when I was looking at it, shoot, man, 3-4 weeks ago, the trading volume maybe was like 1 million or 2 million, something like that, which was debatable. All the bots. And here we have 7 million. Here we have 9 million. Here we have, 1 million. Why? What is good about this coin? Maybe it's people just see it going up and they buy it. The financial ledger. Onyx is a layer 3 blockchain designed for financial grade application, offering near instant confirmations and low fees. Start building today. Financial grade application. What is it? I don't know what it is. Just tell me what it is. Designed for financial grade applications. Yeah, you said that already. Cross-border design, banking, securities, and payment application to have no borders. Why is this special? Then it sells circulating supply, total supply, available on those exchanges, ecosystem. So it has an ecosystem, which is good. Products. You can stake it. Governance, secure, wallet, latest news, 3 days ago, gas free, which is good. Introducing the Onyx XCN ledger. This was the information they provided to me. So let's go to the monthly update. We're going to do some your coins, guys, in just a moment. But I'm very curious on this. Like, why is it moving? The community has also recently celebrated the launch of the Onyx XCN Ledger, a layer 3 blockchain that utilizes XCN as a native token and burns XCN. Okay. Ambassador program, partnerships, gas refunds, and staking. Final thoughts. See, it's been a month of growth, development, and strengthening community engagement with continued momentum. We're looking forward to an even bigger February. Stay connected through our official channels. To me, this is nothing. Like, literally everything I just read is nothing. But it's pumping. It's moving. All right, moving on. So right now, I'll send an alert right here at 0.034634. And then the 4-hour candle needs to close above this white number. And then you can enter. This coin I've been wrong on this whole time. After this pump, I was wrong. After this pump, I was wrong. I don't know why it's pumping. I really don't. XCN built on base. They said something about base, or it's available on base. But what does it do? Like it I don't know. I have no idea. This is an enigma to me. Retro Mike Tech says, driving but listening. Let's make this money with Gari. No. No. Drift. Let's do drift. DRIFT USDT. Let's go to Mexi. Drift protocol. Let's go to the daily. All right, so we were looking at this. It's a DEX. The time that we're looking at it was a 577 million market cap. It broke out of this and it absolutely pumped. Now it retraced. Not the problem. Let's go ahead and just copy this. Let's delete everything. Let's go ahead and paste it back. Let's do a fib retracement. I don't want to do a fib retracement just because this is a very scam wick, in my opinion. It's a pump and dump. Wasn't doing anything for the longest time. Baba Yas. Username says, Baba Yas, it is using base as the settlement layer. Nice. Yeah, the username actually brought this up to us a few weeks ago. And I was like, nope, don't like it, nope. But username and I think Jesse too, they both been killing it on this coin. And for me, like, even though I disagree with some of these coins, poop coins can still make money. Like any coin can make money. It just depends on the community. It really does. All right, so let's look at this. Fine, we'll do a fib retracement. Fine. Came down here. It would have been really nice and healthy if it would have found a retracement on the 382. broke right through it. Also the 0.5 came below the 618 and then kind of rested in the golden pocket for a little bit, breaking out, breaking under, come back in, losing the strength of the golden pocket, got rejected off of the golden pocket. Then it needed to bounce here. It kind of did. Bounce here, bounce, bounce, bounce. This was the decision point. You hear me saying that quite a bit. You know, our decision point would be from here to here. It came down, it bounced up really nice, broke this very tiny leg of a pivot, and then came back down, entering the decision point really, really well, broke below it, came down again, coming down. So in order for me to enter this coin or suggest this coin or recommend this coin, it would, man, I would like it to be up here. It's a long, it was at 80%, 86. Ooh, doggy, look at that, 90%. I was 4% away. Good Lord, bingo bango, a bingo and a bango. Username says, that was Uncle Jesse that brought it up. I'm not a fan of XCN. Within username, you're my favorite. You are my favorite. Let's see here. So 90% away. Good Lord. Can we wait that long? I don't think so. It will be safer up here so that if it does retrace, it can bounce here. But let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's look at all this stuff that freaks me out. These candles freak me out. Give you a heads up. I have nightmares about candles like this, just because they freak me out. All right. So what we could do on the 4-hour time frame, if you want to be a little bit more risky and don't wait for 90%, this is what I'm looking at. So what you could do is wait about 15%. That's more doable. And we can put our alerts right here. Just know that as soon as you enter, you're facing resistance. So your alert will be at 0.8265, and we have a chance, rather when it comes up, get rejected here. We're still doing lower highs. High, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And then now we have to see it come up here, breaking this level after a retrace, and then more than likely come back down. Then to come back up. That's when it breaks up. Now we could be waiting for an extended period of time. We could come down even lower, take up this liquidity, then come up, do another lower high, then coming down, and then like who knows how long you'll be waiting for this. So my opinion, the safer entry is wait for the alert. Then the 4-hour candle must close above 0.7836. in order for us to potentially have a nice trade. Let's see here. Username says Ondo Cats for RTN. Let's do some Ondo. I think I have Ondo right here. So Ondo, we still need our alert set right here. We're looking at it about here, a few percent lower. We have a lot of selling pressure, lots of selling pressure. And it is looking good though. You know, from our retracement from the beginning of the swing, let me go ahead and show this to you. We had the beginning of the swing, and then, let's see here, beginning of the swing, then it coming up, retracing beautifully into this golden pocket. Lots of sell pressure, but it's still moving on. Lots of sell pressure, but it's still moving on. Lots of sell pressure. Kind of come down a little bit, back into the golden pocket. This looks really strong. Now, of course, this was the dump that was heard around the world. And then now still lots of selling pressure, but it's not breaking the 618. This 618 level is roughly right here at 1.17506. This is the 618 level. As long as we don't break below this, we're in good shape. And it's been looking like amazing. Now, Ondo has a lot of great news. I just saw something again on X in reference to Ondo. Ondo is very, very strong. I mean, look at all these coins that have just got annihilated. And Ondo, walking straight, walking tall, chest out, shoulders back, ready to mess things up, you know? And this is a guy that goes into the saloon and looking everybody in the eye. Not looking down on the ground. He's not looking at his dusty boots. He's not, you know, seeing if his horse is still there. He is looking at every single person's eyeballs. He's a bad dude. That's what Ondo is right now. And as long as it doesn't break below the 618, we're in tip-top shape. Now, what I'm looking for is for it to break these levels. Once it breaks these levels, which would be about 27% from the time that we saw it, we could enter the trade. The 4-hour candle needs to close above this white line. We get a 4-hour close. Ooh, I don't like those numbers. Why you gotta do that to me? There. Too many sixes in that number. So the 4-hour candle needs to close above 1.60607. Once it does, we get into the trade. And now we have a stronger position than entering now, because we could at any moment come down to 618 and then possibly lose it. But what I would do, just like any other coin that you may be thinking about entering, is having a lower bid about 30%. These coins love dropping 30%. Absolutely love it. So wherever the coin is at on any of your coins, have a lower entry. $20, $50, $100, whatever you can afford to just let, kind of like a savings account. You put it down 30% lower. If the price comes down and does a crazy wick or whatever, your entry's here. And by the time you wake up or come back from shopping or dinner or whatever, you know, you look at it and you're up 8%. Like, whoa, how did I get up 8%? Oh, that's right. I had this one that I put a long time ago. So that is Ondo. Let's do some Kaspa. I haven't done Kaspa in a while. Let's do some Kaspa USDT. It's going to be on MEXC. MEXC, we had a lower entry, and it was on YouTube. We're saying to enter because it broke out of this level 50%. And then the other 50%, we would have entered here, lower entry. What is this? Man, this is baby numbers. From here to here, 13%. Get out of here, man. It should have been 30%. Should have been down here. Anyway, we did a baby number, 15%. It did go into our buy zone beautifully, hit our actual low target, or low entry. So now we're in 100%. And then now a couple of weeks go by and you get paid again. Well, you get paid again. You see this, you already have one entry, you have two entries. You don't want to keep on adding as it's coming down. I've mentioned this to my VIP group in addition to YouTube as well. What you want to do is you want to wait. You don't want to keep on buying. You know, you don't want to buy here, and then you buy here, and then you buy here. You don't want to do this. You've already entered twice. And then now what you want to do is you want to wait and set an alert up here. Your alert goes off. You make sure the 4-hour candle closes above the high. Then you enter. So here, we don't add to our entry until it breaks this level. This is a very small extension leg or pivot. So we don't want to do this one. This one is a man, because it's very weak. Then we don't want to enter until it breaks this level. We don't worry about this because this is a man. We don't worry about this because this is a man. These are very weak pivots. Look at this pivot, all the way down, all the way up, stopped, came down. Nice, strong extension leg. Here, no. Here, no. Here, me. Here, so. So the safest entry is once it breaks this level. Now, do you want to wait all that? For me personally, if it's a trade, yes. If you're investing, well, anytime is a good time to at least put something in. So if I was investing, what I could do, set my alert here. Well, let's just do it. Let us just do it. Let's go to our magnet tool. Let's do where the possible pivot might be. Nobody knows. And Long C says, Mandycoin, no rug, it's doing strong. Very nice. I meant to look at that the other day, see how it was doing. No rug yet. No rug yet. So what I would do is I would set an alert above this wick. And I'm actually going to do it. Set an alert. And then set an alert. So I'm setting an alert above this wick. And if the candle closes above this, then I can enter for an investment trade. Now, granted, this is high risk because we could continue to come up and down, up and down. But at least I'll have something in the trade with the potential of changing the trend. Potential. Let's catch up on the chat, guys. Let's catch up on the chats. We got Retro Mike killing it. Killing it. You make it rain in pennies, too. There you go. And there you go. Thank you so much for Retro Mike being the super chatter of, actually, man, he's like literally the support of the show. So I appreciate you, Retro Mike. See here, Retro Mike says, ouch, that would hurt. Yes, but not when you're wearing a trading helmet. Let it rain, let it rain. Let's see, Dave says, learn to fish. Don't ask for a meal. This is the way. So true, bro. Oh, thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, for me, like, I want to build trading warriors. That's my goal. That's why I go live so many times a day. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I go on Piper Academy's channel at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I go live. I'm starting to go live just recently at 9 p.m. and then also at 12 a.m. I'm not sure how long I can do that until I get burned out, but I want to reach as many people as possible to show them how to fish. Do I have a group? Yes, of course I do. However, I show you how to make money now so that, because everybody else is like, well, I'll show you how to trade. You just got to join my group. Nah, man, that's dumb. Like, let me prove to you that I know what I'm doing. And then you're like, you know what? This dude, I kind of clicked. Like, it makes sense. Let me see what he's got in the VIP. Dude, the stuff that I'm showing you right now is nothing compared to the VIP. Nothing. Moving on. Let's see here. Username says, Tracer Joe. That's Tracer Joe. Why is AG so awesome? Alexander G? Because she is. She proves herself every single day. Every single day. See, username, you're the awesome one. Yes. Cindy. Automatic Beats in the house. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for smashing the like. Normally I have my camera on for whatever reason. It decided to poop on me today. Poop on me like XCN. Yep. I said it. I said it. Let's go Sui to the moon. Let's check out Sui. SUI-USDT. Let's look at Mexi. So Mexi, this one, we have a bunch of different levels here. Let's go to our daily time frame. And all right, so this is what we're looking at for Sui. We kind of drew this one out some time ago. This was our nice support zone. This was our zone of danger. Red is danger. If we break this level, we have a very, very strong chance of it coming to this level. And at the time, when do we start talking about this? I have to look where my arrows are at. Let's go to the 4 hour. So the arrows start here. So we were looking at it right here. And, we're saying that hopefully, plan A, plan B, hopefully it comes up, comes down, finds support here. If so, then we have this next range that we're kind of dealing with. And sure enough, look what happened. It went up, came down, didn't find support here, but it came a little bit lower, got rejected. As long as it doesn't break this level at this moment, we're good. Now, here's the thing, guys, for everybody who's watching, I show you how to trade in the moment versus what everybody else does. Everybody else, well, for one, they have a camera. I have a camera too. It's just not working right now. Everybody else shows you after the fact. Look at this. We have our SMA, and with our SMA, It bounced here and it bounced here, and this is when you want to enter. Baloney, baloney. You're only saying that because you see what happened. What about here? What about here? They don't show you this part. They only show you the part that makes their statement true. I show you what I would do in the moment. This is what sets me apart from most people. I won't say everybody, but most people. Let's say we see this, it comes up, it comes down, we want it to bounce here, it doesn't. It came a little bit lower, found this as rejection. We don't want it to pass this level. Past this level, we're looking for a hurting. We are looking for a hurting. Comes down, comes up, rejection, comes down, rejection, then it breaks it. Awesome. Then it breaks this level. Perfect. We want to enter the trade. We want to enter the trade right here, showing strength, knowing that we have possible rejection here, and we're looking for another bounce here. Came up, came down, came up, trying to fight. Came down, okay, that's fine. We're looking for it to retrace to this level. This is the golden pocket of this move. Just a little bit low below the golden pocket is usually about right here. You don't believe me? Let's look. Let us look. From the low to the high. The high would have been this area, maybe this area. This is the highest point before it starts doing this. Golden pocket. Bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. But it's this candle that I'm looking at, really. So get rid of this. Get rid of this junk. Too much mess. So when we see it here, because of this move, and it starts coming down, comes up higher, breaks this level, I'm expecting it to come here and bounce to continue the strength. It came down, broke through this level really quick, broke through this level with no problem. Holy crap. Comes over here, doesn't even find support here. Wow. Then it wicks into passes our danger zone, wicks into this, like, oh crap. Like, we're going to zero. We're going to zero. The sky is falling. And then it comes up. Then it comes up. Nice. What we needed to do, yes, sure, it can come here, but we want it to bounce. So now we're here. We have a high, and we can go from high to lower high to lower high. Right now, would I enter this trade? Username says, what's for dinner? Ribs. Let's say ribs. I had chicken tenders last night. So good. From Popeyes. So here, let's see here. I'd expect it to come down. I mean, what's to stop it from coming and taking this liquidity? Like most of these market makers, they're taking all the liquidity. Meatballs with potatoes and sprouts. Yum, yum. So I expect it to come down. Now, when would I enter this trade? Well, just to be safe, I would set an alert, get this alert, move it all the way down over here. So we would have to wait, what is that, 22%? Ooh, 26. I'm 4 away. Ooh, I was 4 away on the last one too, I think. 4 away this time too. So I would wait about 26% to enter this trade. And it would have to, for here, we can actually move this down. Let's move it down to here. Because we got some touches. We can do it to here. Nah, I like it here. We'll do it here. We got touches here. We got touches here. And let's move this down too. Okay. So as long as the alert has to go off first. The alert goes off first. Then what we're looking for is a candle body that is already closed above this line. We get it. We do it. Boom. Jesse says, I love healthy food. Yes, and your body shows it. Me, I like Popeyes, and my body shows it. Let's go to the next one. Automatic Beat says, that's like a mantra. Dead for years, then starts taking off and making hella moves. True. The question was, XCN built on Base? Username says, it uses Base as the settlement layer. At least I'm pretty sure. And Alexander G says, username right now has his trading helmet, which is good. Uncle Jesse's the one that brought it up to us. Very nice. Bobby Yad says, any chance for Tia? I love Tia. Is it Tia or TIA? I like TIA. TIA. This is my favorite one. TARS protocol. TAI. I don't think I've ever traded this one. It's been making money though. All right, so this one, get out of here, drawing tool. So this one, same thing, just with like most coins. This was our buying zone, and then the market just dumped. Like there's nothing we can do about it. The market just dumped. So what I would do is I'd get my alerts and I would move it. Here would be safer. And that's a big move right there too. For Tia, I'm not gonna try to do it. Should I try to do it? I'm gonna go 36%. All right, let's get some guesses in the chat. What do you think it is from here to here? And for all you math whiz, don't do that. Oh, and I don't like these numbers. Let's move it up a little bit. Oh. Get out of here. I don't like those numbers. There we go. So anybody with guesses on the percentages from here to here, I'm going to say nobody do math either. Because I know y'all math nerds are geeking out right now. I want to say 36. I'm going to go 36. I'm going to wait about 5 more seconds. Let's see here. Long C says, Mandy Coin and no rug. It's going strong. Yeah, I noticed that, man. I think when we were looking at it, it was like 1.4 million. And then later on that night, I looked and it was 2.1 million or something. So that was pretty cool. Long C says, what do you think about Mandy Coin? It looked, I did a review on it yesterday. It looks very, very ruggish to me. Now, does that mean that it can't make you money? No, of course, any coin can make you money. It's just very high risk. We looked at all the bundles that they had, and it's very dangerous when coins are like that. And for the reasons I explained yesterday, like the coin is going to dump, and when it dumps, it's going to dump hard. And if you haven't already taken your money, you're going to lose big time. All right, so there's no guesses. I'm gonna say 36. How bad am I off? Ooh, 27. So 9 away. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So we'd have to wait about 27%, which isn't too crazy. And then as long as the price action goes right here, we're good. So Dex was the one who actually asked about it yesterday. And then I asked Dex a few questions and then he never responded. Kind of hurt by that because I did a very, very detailed stuff on that Mandy coin. And it took a lot for me to do it too, guys. I'm gonna let y'all know. My ex, her name was Mandy, and she was also a nurse. So it took me a lot of willpower to do that coin. Give y'all a heads up. Moving on. See, we got Jesse in the house. What's up? Put the clovers in, guys. Jesse's in the house. Put the clovers in. If you're a member of the YouTube channel, we have special emojis. It helps support the channel, and it is a very, very cool. Now, if you do, I would love to do a Pennywise one. Pennywise, you got to be showing up to the show more often, man. I would love to do a Pennywise one. That'd be cool. But give you a heads up, guys, if you're not a YouTube member, it helps support the channel. It gives you these cool emojis. In addition to that, you also have access to special videos that I have on YouTube for members. So we go over here to videos. We have members only videos. And that way you don't have to sit through a whole hour of, the live stream to get nuggets like that, man. I do, and then of course, depending on the tier that you're in, depends on what you get. Now, of course, the VIP is the goal. You know, you make money so that you could join the VIP. And then once you do that, if you don't have the money, then that's fine. Here's the information. This is for the year. You get a month free. I give you exact prices and when to enter. A lot of groups don't do this. Very rare do groups do this. And then, of course, we update the stop loss and give you, training videos and everything else. It's really cool. If you have any questions, send me a message on Telegram. I will let you know. But those videos that like the update videos, I'll sometimes filter them down to the YouTube members. So you get a taste of what the VIP is. And then sometimes I'll even put it on here, sneak peek at VIP emergency update. So give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and look at certain things. Here, Babayas. See here. More than TAI for decentralized infrastructure. Okay, likes it. Okay, so here we would set our alert here. And the same reason, like all these coins are doing the same thing. They have a high, but we need to break the high. Because entering right now, it could be very dangerous. We've already in the VIP, we've already entered the coins, and we've already entered lower, and then possibly even lower. And then now I've mentioned to the VIP and also on YouTube as well. It's like, you don't want to keep on entering. Now we've already established our position. Now we're waiting for the break of a high. Because then now hopefully the trend will change and then we can go. See, Uncle Jesse has been banned from joining any YouTube channel. What? Get out of here. Uncle Jesse in the house. Just finished dinner. How are the ribs? See, didn't have ribs today. Nice. All right, going down the list. Jesse says, my body needs more fats for sure. That's so funny, man. Skinny people want to get bigger. Big people want to get skinny. Good Lord. But I can't eat a lot of carbs. Yeah. Carbs, they're cheap. Poor people eat cheap food. And it tastes good. Let's see here. TIA is pronounced Tia. So you were right. So like my tia Alicia. Hey guys, here's my tia. I always say TIA. Tia. See here. Kelly, good morning, Kelly. Kelly says, good morning, Joe. I'm a West Coaster, late to the stream. Did you look at ETH today? No, we sure didn't. Let us look at ETH. ETH is a sleeping giant. Everybody knows that. What is ETH doing today? ETH is making people get headaches. Here is our bounce zone, and we bounced, and then we bounced, and then this is what happened to everybody. Not to worry. Not to worry. Now, get out of here. Now we're looking for this. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. This is our support zone. It went right into our support zone. This is beautiful support. So what I would, honestly, I would love to see ETH go down just a little bit more. It looks like it wants to bounce here, but I would love, this is on the daily time frame. I would love to see ETH come down to 24.28, then come up, reestablish this support zone with higher lows and higher highs, and then break out. Because now what it's doing, it just created a very, very healthy accumulation. We had accumulation, came out, revisited, did not break down, but bounced out again. This is what I would love to see. Do I think it's going to happen? Possible. Possible. Let's see here. I would set an alert 29.74. And I mean, it's actually creating a little zone right here too. It would need to, I don't think it will though. This is what I think is going to happen. let's say it does come up from here. I think we'll hit our alerts. We might bounce, and then I think we're gonna come right back down. And then we'll need to break this level. That's what I'm thinking for ETH. For whatever reason, my intuition is saying that. Not sure. But I love ETH. You know, the World Finance Trump Foundation. I always forget what it's called. The World Fi or whatever. They're buying a whole bunch of ETH right now. A whole bunch. So I'm really surprised that it's, you would think that everybody, because everybody knows they're buying ETH. They're buying it for a reason. You would think that this would be up way more. Maybe it's the market makers just trying to get it at a cheaper price because they know it's going to be an amazing coin. And of course, we went over Long C's comment in reference to Mandycoin. Username says, I'm thinking about pizza. Pennywise, I love barbecue. Brisket and ribs. Good Lord. Yes, indeed. Brisket is delicious. See here. Very nice. A brisket. I used to live in Texas. Man, did they know how to cook some brisket. I'm in Georgia now. And they do okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. There's something about Texas that, man, I miss Texas. I really do. Really do. I wish I made the best briskets. Here. Jesse says, I would love to join again, but I can't find the join button. Getting frustrated. See. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's a curse. Okay, you got to close the live chat for a minute to see the join. You can't see the join button while your live chat's open on the phone. I've done that 100 times. No. It's usually next to the subscribe button. Have you gone to his channel? Yeah, go on my channel. Look for the join button, or maybe you're already joined. Possible. Well, no, because he's trying to do the emojis. He's trying to do the emojis. You see the button says perks. Username. Okay. Pennywise says, I work overnights in the state's central time zone, so I try and show up as much as possible. Not always up this early. Oh, cool, man. Well, I appreciate you, Pennywise. Love your name. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing a bunch of streams, a bunch of different times. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See here, true username, but I can't find the freaking join button. What else do I gotta type? What else I gotta say? I'll try to find my old phone and try there. Or maybe unsubscribe and subscribe. See, after the ETH crashed down February 2nd, I bought the leverage stock, so I hope it's Sleeping Giant. Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is. See, we are doing it. Work for Uncle Jesse. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, no problem. Not the problem. All right, guys, so that is our hour. We do 1 hour every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then, of course, I'm on Piper Academy's channel at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I go live on this channel at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, always make sure the notification bell is on. I'm starting to go live a lot more. I'm thinking about continuing, because I did it yesterday, and I think the day before, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna start going live a whole bunch more, so we can get all this alpha out to people. And I need your help by you smashing the like, by you making comments on the videos. Help support the channel, and it actually gets this out to other people. So I want to give everybody a big thank you for being here, and hopefully on the next one, my camera will be working. We'll see. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. And no outro today. Just me saying thank you, guys. You guys are the best. And you, not the other person, but you are my favorite. Remember that, guys. You are my favorite. Not the one next to you, not the one behind you, but you. Thank you so much for being here.